G'day everybody, my name is Lowell and welcome to the channel. So we have a sponsored video today. Thank you very much, Joe, for this one. So this is going to be RWBY Volume 1, Chapter 16. This is the last chapter in Volume 1. This is going to be black and white. Let's jump in. Let's have a look at this one.
Finally, she speaks. Nearly 2 days and you're giving me nothing but small talk and weird looks. Yeah, like that.
Son, are you familiar with the White Fang?
Of course. I don't think there's a faunus on the planet who hasn't heard of them. Stupid, holier-than-thou creeps that use force to get whatever they want. Bunch of freaks, if you ask me.
I was once a member of the White Fang.
Wait a minute, you were a member of the White Fang?
That's right. I was a member for most of my life, actually. You could almost say I was born into it. Back then, things were different. In the ashes of war, the White Fang was meant to be a symbol of peace and unity between humans and the faunus. Of course, despite being promised equality, the faunus were subjected to discrimination and hate. Humanity still thought of us as lesser beings, and so the White Fang rose up as a voice of our people. And I was there. I was at the front of every rally. I took part in every boycott, and I actually thought we were making a difference. But I was just a youthful optimist. Then, 5 years ago, our leader stepped down, and a new one took his place. A new leader with a new way of thinking.
Wow, that's different.
Peaceful protests were being replaced with organized attacks. We were setting fire to shops that refused to serve us, hijacking cargo from companies that used faunus labor. And the worst part was, it was working. We were being treated like equals, but not out of respect.
No, out of fear.
Out of fear.
Yep.
So, I left. I decided I no longer wanted to use my skills to aid in their violence, and instead, I would dedicate my life to becoming a huntress. So here I am, a criminal hiding in plain view, all with the help of a little black bow.
So, have you told your friends any of this?
No.
Blake! Blake! Where are you?
Okay, so that makes sense.
Weiss, they're not helping.
Happens quite a lot
Might be able to help.
under new management.
Weiss, it was just an idea. Yeah, bad one.
Weiss, I think we should hear her side of the story before we jump to any conclusions.
Yes.
I think when we hear it, you'll all realize I was right.
And I think Weiss's hair looks wonderful today.
What the?
Penny, where did you come from? Hey guys, what are you up to?
We're looking for our friend Blake.
Oh, you mean the faunus girl. Wait,
How did you know?
The cat ears?
What cat ears? She wears a...
Oh. Tumbleweed.
So,
They've
where is
only
she?
just clicked.
No, she's been missing since Friday. That's terrible. Well, don't you worry, Ruby, my friend. I won't rest until we find your teammate. That's really nice of you, Penny. But we're okay. Really. Right, guys?
Oh. They're gone too.
It sure is windy today.
A lot of tumbleweeds.
So, what's the plan now?
I still don't believe the White Fang is behind these robberies. They've never needed that much dust before.
What if they did? I mean, the only way to prove that they didn't do it is to go to the place where they would most likely go to if they were to do it and not find them there, right?
The only thing is, I have no idea where that would be.
Well, while I was on the
Where's
ship,
the next
I heard some guys
dust
talking
shop?
about offloading a huge shipment of dust coming in from Atlas.
How huge?
Huge. Big Shinny Company freighter.
You're sure?
Thanks anyways. This is hopeless. You really don't care if we find her, do you?
Don't be stupid. Of course I do. I'm just afraid of what she'll say when we find her. The innocent never run, Yang.
She's already thinking. She's already tarred as
Blake is your friend?
guilty.
Yes, Penny. But you're mad at her? Yes. Well, I'm not. Weiss is. Is she friends with Blake? Well, that's kind of up in the air right now. But why? Well, you see, Blake might not be who we thought she was. Is she a man? No, Penny. I don't know what she is. She didn't exactly talk to us before she decided to run off. I don't have a lot of friends. But if I did, I would want them to talk to me about things. Me too.
Did I miss anything?
Not really. They've offloaded all the crates from the boat. Now they're just sitting there.
Cool. I stole you some food.
Do you always break the law without a second thought?
Hey, weren't you in a cult or something? Okay, too soon.
Touche. Whoa, what the? Okay. So that's how they're going to do it. Nice and subtle. Oh, they got
no.
White Fang on.
Is that them?
Yes. It's them.
But
All right, grab the tow cables.
You really didn't think they were behind it, did you?
No.
but
I
can't
think
you just
deep
wear
down
a
I knew.
uniform?
I just didn't want to be right.
Hey, what's the holdup? We're not exactly the most inconspicuous bunch of thieves at the moment, so why don't you animals try to pick up the pace?
This isn't right. The White Fang would never work with a human, especially not one like that.
Hey, what are you doing?
So she's obviously guessed that they're not. Okay. Who are they? Trying to
No, you idiots!
make out that
This
it
isn't
is
a
the White
leash.
Fang.
What the? Oh, for
Nobody move!
Whoa! Take it easy there, little lady.
Brothers of the White Fang, why are you aiding this scum?
I bet you they're not even. I bet you they're humans.
Oh, kid, didn't you get the memo?
What are you talking about?
The White Fang and I are going in on a joint business venture together.
Tell me
Oh.
what it is, or I'll put an end to your little operation.
I wouldn't exactly call it a little operation.
Oh. What the? Oh. Remember, everything's a gun.
Oh no.
She just knows that, like.
Here, kitty, kitty, kitty.
Good shot.
Leave her alone.
You are not the brightest banana in the bunch, are you, kid?
Oh, wow, okay. Wow. Okay.
It's mine!
Oh. Shooting nunchucks. That's different. Oh.
Hey!
Oh, hello, Red. Isn't it past your bedtime?
Ruby, are these people your friends? Penny, get back!
Oh. Uh-oh.
Penny, wait! Stop!
I think,
Don't worry, Ruby. I'm combat ready.
holy snap. Is she not human? Holy moly. What the? Holy snap, Penny. What the?
Whoa, how is she doing saying that.
These kids just keep getting weirder.
Penny has got some skills.
Look, Weiss, it's not what you think. She explained the whole thing. You see, she doesn't actually wear a bow. She has kitty ears, and they're actually kind of cute.
Weiss, I want you to know that I'm no longer associated with the White Fang. Back when I was with...
Stop. Do you have any idea of how long we've been searching for you? 12 hours. That means I've had 12 hours to think about this. And in that 12 hours, I've decided... I don't care.
You don't care?
You said you're not one of them anymore, right?
No, I haven't been since I was younger.
I don't want to hear it. All I want to know is that the next time something this big comes up,
Talk
you
about
come
it.
to your teammates and not someone else.
Aww.
Of course.
Yeah, Team RWBY is back together. I'm still not quite sure how I feel about you.
Hey, wait a minute.
Where's
Where's Penny?
Yeah. Who the heck is
You should
Penny?
feel better than to go running around in a strange city.
I know, sir.
Penny, your time will come.
Queen has pawns. Okay. Oh, here we go.
How very disappointing, Roman.
Whoa! Wasn't expecting to see you guys so soon.
We were expecting more from you.
Wait, who is
You're
that?
the ones who suggested working with those stupid mutts from the White Fang.
And you will continue to do so. We have big plans for you, Roman. All we ask is a little cooperation.
Wait, who are they? Okay, big episode. A lot of stuff in this. Obviously a little bit more about Blake's background there. Her experience of being a faunus in this world, where being part of a group that is a voice, originally a voice for the faunus, to get the same respect and rights and everything else as the humans. We started off as a noble, crusade, but then obviously with that change in new management, their whole way of getting that message across has obviously changed. As she said, as Blake was saying, they changed their methods. They became more violent. They, started stealing and everything else. And people started listening to them and then giving them, respect, but it wasn't respect out of respect. It was out of fear. So, and that obviously didn't sit well with her. She just said, nah, that's not for me. I'm out. And then obviously using that motivation, to give back, and then obviously becoming a huntress and then, protector of humanity and everybody, is obviously her motivation for coming to Beacon. So, great story, great way to sum up her experience of being a faunus in this world. So, and then obviously Penny dropping that to the rest of them. Oh yeah, Blake, the faunus with the cat ears. And everybody's like, wait, what? What are you talking about? I love the use of that tumbleweed coming through the town. The one line is, geez, windy in here today. Just to kind of give that, that case of, no, we didn't know that, obviously. So, but obviously a few more story points in this one as well. So the guy with the bowler hat is obviously teamed up with White Fang. They're obviously hitting the dust in large quantities, obviously. So they're obviously stocking it up for something. So as what that is, who knows? I can only imagine maybe as a weapon, something like that. Who knows? So I guess time will tell. So, but obviously Blake is saying, she was feeling, that White Fang wouldn't do this, so they wouldn't go that far, but obviously they did. So teaming up with other guys, obviously, that's what they're doing. So I don't know who the three characters are at the end. I'm sure we'll be told that anyway. But in the meantime, throughout this story, Weiss has kind of been, giving reasons why, why she won't accept Blake. Her obviously discrimination, that she feels for the White Fang coming from her lived experience. But right at the end when she goes, nah, I don't want to know. You're part of the team. Next time anything happens, come to your teammates. So, as you said, I've had 12 hours to think about it. So she's come around at the end there, obviously mulling it over in her brain and everything else, coming to terms with it, which is a fantastic way to, so she's got that, I don't really care about that anymore. You're part of this team. We have to work together. If we work together, this team is going to get stronger, and that's what it's all about. To become huntresses and protect the humanity. So that was nice to see. That was very nice to see. So, but obviously, as I said, and obviously, before we get to the end part there, Penny, what is going on with Penny? Obviously, a very interesting character that's come up in the last couple of episodes. I don't think she's human. The way she kind of latched on to RWBY as a friend. Oh my God, you're a friend now. And some of the things she's saying, like, I'm combat capable now. I'm combat, ready now. Kind of like what a robot, maybe android would say. Cyborg, maybe, in the old days if you're from the 80s. So that's what I'm kind of thinking. And then obviously, her strength in the fight, the things coming out of her back, the swords coming out of her back, just the things she was doing. I don't think she is human. So obviously that is a new character. Okay, I just got that. She's not human. She's not a real girl. She's Pinocchio. I just got that. I just got that reference because she's not a real girl. Okay, so she's obviously a character of Pinocchio, obviously. So, and obviously teaming up with Sun there, obviously the gentleman with the tail, obviously character of Journey to the West, Monkey Magic. If you go back that far in the 80s, Sun Wukong. If you're a gamer, you might have heard of the new game that's just come out in the last couple of months. Obviously very popular as well too. So we got two brand new characters here as well too. So obviously Penny, a very interesting character there as well. And then obviously we come to that dramatic finish at the end there with the three characters coming in. So it was a big episode. There's a lot of stuff in it. A lot of stuff, but I think it boils down to accepting of your past, and then obviously relying on your teammates, and then obviously your teammates coming through at the end there to kind of not judge you, but take you on the merit that they know you of, so they know you now, not your past, but they know you now. So I think that's a good way to put it, so, and perfect example there of obviously, Weiss with that 12-hour coming around of coming, to Blake's side now. So, so that was good. I really like that. A great way to finish it off as well there too. So, that was a great episode. Great episode to finish Volume 1 of RWBY. So, guys, let me know what you thought of that. Thank you very much for joining me today. Make sure you stay safe, and I will definitely see you in the next reaction video. Did you enjoy that video? Why not watch another one?